my name's Peyton and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be randomly choosing an eyeshadow palette and be doing a look from it with only the colors in that palette. Grab your pinkity drinkities, it's about to be a long video. Okay, now my lovely assistant blindfolded me and I'm going to be choosing a palette at random. So I'm just going to kind of feel around to see what one I want to try and use. I think I'm going to go with this one. Oh! I chose the Tarte. It's the Tarteist Pro Remix palette. This is the one that I chose, so this is the one that I will be doing my eye look with. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with my eyes like I normally do, just so in case anything like goes under my eyes or anything, then I can just fix it without messing up my entire face. So I'm gonna do the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the original, to prime my eyes. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my IT Cosmetics, where's it at? There it is. My IT Cosmetics brush is just the glittery brush like I used in the previous video. And I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, then for eyeshadow, like I said, I'm using the Tarte Pro Remix palette. I'm gonna go in, I'm not gonna hold it up, palette, because it's too heavy. So, I'm just gonna tell you the colors I'm using, and if you have the palette, then use them along with me. If not, then that's okay. So, I'm gonna use the color Wall Art to start out with like a light brown. So I'm gonna start it here and just kind of go in the crease of my eye. And then I'm going to do the same to the other eye. Taking the same brush, I'm going to go in with the color, let's see what I want to do. I'm going to go in with, this has a lot of glitters in it, so that's why I'm deciding what I want to do. I think I'm going to darken it up a little and go in with a black called Ink. Okay, so now that I blended it in, I went back in with the brown and blended it with the black. I'm going to go in with a glitter shade. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe it's just a flat brush. You can do any flat brush you want just to pack on glitter. I'm going to go in with the, it's called Create. It's like a silvery color. It's so pretty. Okay, so now that I added the glitter, I am going to do my face makeup, and then I will do the under eyes, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my favorite primer. It's the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Wow, that's a mouthful. It is by First Aid Beauty. I absolutely love their makeup. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 dots on my face, like I normally do. Oh, I forgot my forehead. Okay. I feel like this brush just soaks it all up. Alright, so I put my primer on my face, and while I let that soak in, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Ebony. I have pretty thick eyebrows already. I just use this to fill in the places that are scarce. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, now that my eyebrows are done, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation in the shade Light Neutral. I almost said Shape Tape again, but that's not, obviously that's not the shade. So this is like a doe foot applicator, I think it's called. And I just lay it all over my face. Okay, now I'm just gonna take this brush, the same one that I used for the primer, and blend it in. Okay, now that I have my foundation laid, I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier, whatever, setting powder. I poured some in the lid, and then I'm just gonna lay it all over my face to set my foundation in place so it doesn't crease or get oily, because I have oily skin. So just gonna put that all over. Okay, now I'm gonna finish up my under eyes before I contour and highlight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Morphe E36 brush. It's this little tiny brush. You can use any tiny brush. This is just the one that I'm using. So because I want to detail like under eye. So I'm gonna go back in with that brown that I did on top first, and I'm gonna go like really close. All right, so now that I just put myself in the eye. All right, now to blend the bottom lash line out, I'm gonna take like a fluffy brush, the same one I used earlier for the top, and just kind of blend it out. So I'm just blending those two colors together. Okay, now that I pretty much finished the eyes other than mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Hamptons Weekend Contour Palette. I'm going to use just the shades in it to contour. I'm going to use my Morphe R14 brush to contour. So I'm obviously going to go in with the bronzer first. And I'm going to go with a light hand because this stuff, like I said, is pretty powerful. Or high impact, whatever you're going to say. Pigmented. Alright, now that I contoured, I'm going to go in with the blush. And like I said, I'm going to go in with a light hand because this stuff is like powerful. Okay, so now that I did contour and blush, I'm going to go in with highlighter, which is like my favorite part. I love a glow. So this is the Ofra Naked Tutorials one. This is like my favorite. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe R36, my bad. And then I'm going to go in with like this kind of, let's see what I want to do. I'm going to mix these last two like I did last time. Okay, and I like a lot of glow, so I just kind of keep going. A lot of highlighter, I mean not a lot of glow. So today I'm going to be using my MAC Extended Play Lash Mascara. I like this because it gets like every single little lash. Okay, now my last step is lipstick. So I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D lip stain in the shade Melisse. This is kind of like a nighttime look, I guess you could say I'm going for here. It's kind of dramatic. Okay, now that my look is done, my lovely friend is going to spray me with setting spray. We're using the Hard Candy setting spray today.
Setting spray today. Too soon, dude!
Okay. Okay, she's getting the hang of it. Alright, thank you. If you guys like this look, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and let me know down in the comments what looks you would like to see me do next. Okay, now that I have my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier setting powder. What are you recording?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.